welcome to G-Ball Vision. Today I have another episode of Gear and Gadgets for you, and we have some really cool new items to check out. While we're getting started, let us know down in the comments what your EDC is for today. And what we have up first for you today is a couple of new products coming in from technically a new company. This is through Kansept Knives here, and this is a whole new sister company for them called Kansept EDC. Now, for now, I will have Kansept's website linked down below, and you can access the Kansept knives, the Kansept EDC line, and you can access Tenable all through the Kansept website. And in order to get to these right now, I will link them through the website, but they also have a separate website that you can use called Kansept EDC. But for now, we're going to just go through the website if you want to check these out. Now, what these are new pry bars for them, and they got some really cool stuff that they're coming out with here. I see different kinds of titanium toothpicks that they're doing, bit drivers, pry bars, all kinds of different gear and different gadgets. You get a nice little box with these. Now, these are going to be standard titanium pry bars, and they have a bunch of different configurations as far as the color that you can go for. They got raw titanium, pinks, purples, blues, all kinds. So here you can see we have a pink and purple one, and this is kind of a combination tool, if you will, or a multi-tool. We have a pry bar and a nail puller here. We have a bottle opener there. We kind of have a knuckle here if you want to go that route, and they also have a pocket clip built right into these. Just a cool little gadget, and these are very lightweight. And I believe these are going to come in at a really good price as well. Somewhere around, what it say? I think 40 bucks maybe. Or no, 40 bucks. Like 40 to 45. I want to say like 43 bucks is what it said. And we will have some more Kansept EDC line gear here to check out very soon. Let's get to the next item. Next up, we have a new flashlight, and this is coming in from Sofirn. This is the SR12 here. And if you're not familiar with Sofirn, they make some great flashlights that come in at very good price tags. They also have some fantastic lighters, or not lighters, lanterns, and several other different illumination items, but they definitely specialize in the flashlight game. I think that tag is saying we got to take off the battery protector here, which is right there. And then we are looking at an 18650 rechargeable, external rechargeable battery, which is very nice. Great machining on that tail cap. We also have a magnetic tail cap and a two-way deep carry pocket clip here. Nice packaging. It's going to come with a wrist lanyard. It is also going to come with the charger that you need. Now, a couple of specs on this bad boy. We're looking at 1 lumen on Moonlight, which is 2 days worth of runtime. 10 lumens, 120 hours. We have 100 lumens at 15 hours. 350 lumens, 5.16 hours. And then this has a turbo of 1450 and will drop down to 720 after 1.5 minutes. And then we also have an 800 lumen high mode that'll run 5 minutes and drop down to 720 for about 2 hours. So this is out of their EDC line. We have a cranulated bezel here, or semi-cranulated. It's not too over-exaggerated. We are looking at a side switch here, and it'll be a simple press to turn on, and then it's going to just be hold the button down after you press it once, and that'll cycle you through all your main modes. And then while this thing is on, you can, or no, it's while it's off, you can go directly to turbo. We should be able to, yeah, we can. Okay, so while it's on, you can do double click direct to turbo, and then strobe warning, if this actually works, should be a triple click, and there you go. So you also have a battery indicator light here, green, orange and red. Green will be, I think, 30 to 100. Anything under 30 to 5% will be orange, and then 5% means red. And get this thing on the charger. Got a little lanyard hole here. Nice size flashlight. We will do a more in-depth video on that fella here in the future. Now, although I can't find this exact item, I can link some items that are similar down in the description area. But what this is, this came in from Kaiser, and I'm not sure if they're planning on selling some of this stuff, but if I can find this exact one, I'll link it. But if not, I'll try to link some stuff that's close. There's plenty of stuff out there that's similar to this if you need a camping cup. But what's really cool is this has a pull top lid. It has a lid, first of all, and it has a pull tab on the top. So that way, if this thing is heated up, you can use a stick or something and stick it through that triangle to pop the lid if you need. And you also have an area here where, you know, these will still get hot if sat in a fire, but that gives you something to stick through here to lift it out of the fire, and that gives you a handle once it's cooled down to use this. But just a nice little camping mug here. I don't know if this is, that might be a titanium mug. I'll have to see if I can find out. There wasn't a whole lot of information when this came in, but that could be a titanium camping mug or some form of titanium. Next up, we have something that's been around for a long time, but I figured I would throw it into this one here. If you're not familiar with the i3 EOS from OLight, this is one of the best EDC flashlights for the money that you can get. And it's very simple to operate. It runs off of a AAA battery, which is something I really, really like about these. And then they are so small that you can put this on a keychain. You can put this anywhere. Drop it down in your pocket. It'll fit in many, many pouches. Not sure. Yeah. AAA battery that they send with it, just a standard alkaline. You have a double O-ring there, and then they have 1,000,001 different variations that you can pick up on the i3 EOS. This is going to be one of the newer ones, but they have black and orange and all kinds of different colors. But just a nice little EDC / keychain light, and I believe it should have one. So it's just one direct mode. Yeah. So you just screw it down and you have your main light, and it's as simple as that. And then to turn it off, you just twist it slightly or maybe even a little bit more. And that is how this thing will rest. And then if you need it, you just twist it on. So that flashlight has been around forever and been through many different transformations, but it is still one of the best in the business. Next up, we have a new knife coming in, and this is coming in from Lothar. And if you're not familiar with them, I believe that they are, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that they are the sister company to Nedfoss. But I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that they are. Very similar packaging and very similar knives. But one thing that Lothar and Nedfoss both, if we can get this thing out of here, have done really well since 2024 started. Wow. That thing is in there. Holy smokes. So we get a zippered pouch here, and I don't think it has the name. Yeah, it does. This is the Raphael, and I'll have it linked down below in the description. Nice little zippered case. Oh, yeah, I do remember this. Yeah. This thing is sweet right here. And then you get a cleaning microfiber cloth with this thing as well. So here we go. Yes, this thing is nice. We got all kinds of colors here for you guys today. So we are looking at a very interesting knife here. Now, I don't know. So that's going to be aluminum, not steel, which is awesome. We also have a deep carry clip here that's recessed along with the screws. It's going to be reversible. We have a little anodized aluminum backspacer here. We are looking at a button plunge lock, and that is anodized to match up there. We have a double thumb stud for deployment. The blade is nicely centered, and the spring in there is really nice. Nice and strong. Very good. We have a dual ground Japanese Tanto style blade here, a flat with some cutouts running into a top swedge. And then we are going to be looking at, I was hoping, 14C28N. And their knives are very, very affordable. I'm going to guess this thing is under 60 bucks, you know, and it could be under 50. But I think they have reserved the right to, you know, because they continue to put better quality out and better materials and finish those materials better, you know, they've earned the right to increase their prices a little bit from when they were using D2 and G10 and charging like, you know, 20, 30 bucks. I think these materials and this build quality certainly gives them a leg up to increase the price a little bit. A lot of companies will charge for 14C anodized aluminum, something like this, easily 70 bucks. No question about it. There's tons of knives out there in these same exact materials that are much more expensive than something like this. But I believe they have a couple different variations of this, and I will link them down below in the description. And next up, this is something I picked up right before Christmas time, and I've been just waiting to do a video on it. I wanted to get this thing tested out before I went making a video on it, but now that it's been like 3.5 months going on 4 months, I feel comfortable enough to give this thing kind of a first, well, not a review and not a first impressions, but kind of just a rundown. This is the MiYoo Mini, and it comes in this pouch. It comes with everything you need in order to set it up. Charging cable, comes with an SD card. It comes with a USB drive, so you can plug this thing into your computer and upload new games. But what this thing is, hopefully it's charged. Yeah, it's about to die. Anyway, what this is a handheld gaming module, and there are hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of games already on this when you buy it, from Super Nintendo to PlayStation 2. There is just all kinds of different games on this thing. I mean, old arcade games. But anyway, this is something I picked up you know, quite a few months ago, and not only have I found good use out of it, but Ashley has found good use in it. The kids have enjoyed it. But not only does it come loaded up with tons and tons of games, but you can upload and update to new games. So very, very cool. Not going to play a game on it right now, but this thing is sweet. And from an update from the old Game Boys, they include triggers back here on the back. So you have your standard 4-button and cross pad, but you also have the buttons here on the back. So just something I thought was really cool. I wanted to check one out. I've wanted to check one out for quite some time, and it took me a while to pick one up, but I am definitely glad that I did. There's Twisted Metal and all kinds of different games. We could be here for an hour while I run down all the games that comes preloaded on it. But definitely a cool little device, and a little EDC device, if you will, as well. Something you could easily throw in a sling bag or backpack. It comes in this nice case, has a little carry handle, nice little zipper pull here. But that is the MiYoo Mini, or the MiYoo Mini, I should say. And this is the newest updated version, and it is a kick-ass item, in my opinion, of course. You guys will have to let me know, what was your favorite item from today? Was it the new Kansept EDC pry bars? Was it one of the flashlights from Sofirn or OLight? How about the knife from Lothar called the Raphael? Or are you more into that camping type gear? Or do you like that tech gear with the new MiYoo Mini? Let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you for being here and watching. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy this type of content, you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe because I release daily videos just like this. I'll throw up a couple of new videos on your screen. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.